Sixth form is clearly about getting exceptional grades to be able to open up as many opportunities after you leave school. It's also about building the skills that you need to excel, whatever it is that you're going to do post-school, but also about having a whole load of fun. And I think the way we've achieved that is through both tangible and intangible things. Probably the most important is the intangible. If you come and visit the sixth form here and you feel the culture, you feel what it's like to be a part of our sixth form, the values, the attitudes, beliefs of our students. It's a place where they feel safe, they feel supported. And I think because of that, they're then happy to take risks and step outside their comfort zone without fear of judgment, where you're safe, you're supported. It just encourages a growth mindset. It encourages our sixth form to keep stepping out of their comfort zone and just growing and growing and growing. So for me, part of it's the intangible, but part is the tangible as well. Every sixth former needs a different experience. They've got individual strengths, they've got individual weaknesses, they want different things, they need different things. And because we are small enough and absolutely passionate about giving them a journey which is individual, which is right for them, they get the experience that they need here at Culford. Starting the sixth form is probably my favourite week of the whole sixth form, that first week. We get on a bus and we go up to the Peak District and we start our Freshers' Week. Super week. We rent a huge Victorian Gothic mansion in Castleton in the Peak District. We bring in lots of leadership and outward bound consultants. There's no lessons for the week, no uniform for the week. And it's all about sort of leadership, about teamwork, about communication skills and all that kind of stuff, helping your mates abseil off a big cliff. And by the end of that week, every pupil who's joined Culford sixth form brand new feels just a part of the community. And it means we come back after Freshers' Week absolutely exhausted, having learnt a whole ton of stuff, but starting school on Monday morning with a big bunch of friends that you're going to keep with you for 2 years and probably for many years beyond that as well. Clearly a big part of sixth form life is optimising your A-level grades. And we give a huge amount of support to our sixth formers with small classes, with tutorials, with independent research projects that they do to be able to boost their curricula and their supercurricular work to really optimise their grades. I came from industry before I was a teacher, and one sort of passion I brought from there was about the skills that you have, the way you carry yourself as a person. Can you lead? Are you the sort of person that other people want to follow? Can you gel groups of dysfunctional people together to work as a team for a common aim? Can you stand up and speak confidently in front of people? So we spend an awful lot of time with our sixth form working on those life skills. So as well as their great grades, they're in a position where they're able to leave school at the end of 2 years, sixth form, and face any challenge that the world will throw at them. And along the way, they need to have fun. I aim for the sixth form to be hugely fun, and that starts in Freshers' Week and goes right the way through to the Leavers Ball after 2 years. Develop those life skills and get those grades. And I suppose my vision is seeing the pupils walk out of this beautiful park after 2 years, holding their A-level certificates, thinking, I've got the grades that I needed for my university or my apprenticeship or whatever it is. I've had a hugely enjoyable 2 years. I've made loads of friends that I'm going to keep for life. But you know what? I'm ready to leave. I'm ready to face the challenges that life's going to throw at me. And so, adios. There are so many pupils that I can think of who, look me in the eye as they leave school and say, wow, thank you, sir. Thank you, Culford. I think the first one that springs to mind is a boy called Tom, who joined us, and his parents took me aside at the beginning and said, Tom is very shy. Please don't put him on stage, even with a big group of people. And by the end, he was fronting his own rock band, singing and playing lead guitar in front of 400 people. All Culford sixth formers will leave as interested and interesting people with huge amounts of self-confidence, happy in their own skin, and with the skills to be able to go out there and face the challenges that life will throw at them. Life at Culford sixth form is so distinctive, it's so different, it's such a magical place to spend your sixth form years. I think the only way to truly experience it is to come and see us. So I would urge anybody, if they want to hear more, get in touch and come and see us in our beautiful park.